Radio was introduced to Nigeria in 1932 by the British colonial government. The first radio station in the country was called the Radio Diffusion Service, RDS. It was initially used to broadcast British propaganda to the Nigerian people. In the 1940s, Nigerian nationalists began to use radio to spread their own message. In 1942, they launched a clandestine radio station called Radio Zik, which broadcast from Accra, Ghana. Radio Zik played a key role in mobilizing Nigerians against the British colonial government. After Nigeria gained independence from Britain in 1960, the new government established its own radio station, known as the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation, NBC. The NBC broadcast in English and Hausa, and it played an important role in promoting national unity and development. In the 1970s, the NBC began to establish regional radio stations. These stations broadcast in local languages and provided a more diverse range of programming. The NBC also began to produce more educational and cultural programs. In the 1990s, the Nigerian government began to liberalize the radio sector. This led to the establishment of a number of private radio stations. Private radio stations have been more successful in attracting listeners than state-owned radio stations, as they offer a wider range of programming and are more responsive to the needs of their listeners. Today, there are over 600 radio stations operating in Nigeria. Radio remains the most popular medium of mass communication in the country, with over 90% of the population having access to a radio. Radio is particularly important in rural areas, where it is the main source of information and entertainment for many people. Radio has played an important role in Nigeria's development, promoting education, health, and economic development. Radio has also been used to raise awareness of important issues such as HIV/AIDS, malaria, and environmental degradation. Here are some of the challenges that radio stations in Nigeria face: lack of funding, poor infrastructure, government censorship, competition from other media, such as television and the internet. Despite these challenges, radio remains an important part of Nigeria's culture and society. It is a source of information, entertainment, and education for millions of Nigerians. Radio also plays a vital role in promoting national unity and development.